I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 183 of our Pokemon Mr. Dungeon DX Let's Play. And guys, if you missed last episode, we went to the Howling Forest chasing after shiny Butterfree. We got a few Butterfree encounters, but unfortunately no shinies. I was so busy last episode at the end of it, flapping my gums about YouTube schedules and stuff that no one cares about but me. I was just talking out loud while I was thinking about it. I forgot to mention what dungeon we're going to do this episode. We're actually going to do Solar Cave today. At least one run, maybe we can fit in two, we'll see. We're chasing after shiny Apom. And as usual, our current goal is one shiny. Once we get one shiny, we'll move on to the next extra, I guess, activity, if you want to call it that, where we're going to go into Wish Cave. We're going to do the mission in there. We're going to rescue Metacham. That is our current plan. Then we'll go after another shiny. We get another shiny. We'll go get Deoxys and Meteor Cave. So a lot to do. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit in my headset, because I cannot hear it. Okay. You can see the volume's a little too loud for me, but if I turn it down too much, you guys won't be able to hear the video game audio. Because I don't like to play video games with too loud of audio, typically. Unless I'm playing like a Battle Royale, I like to hear footsteps, obviously, so I'll obviously have my audio up a little bit higher than that. So, I just turned it down a little bit in my headset, but I just couldn't hear like anything at all. But if you look at the top left, guys, our current Pokedex is at 423 out of 472. That 472 number, of course, includes every single individual Pokemon in the Pokedex, including all 28 unknown. But guess what, guys? We've already gotten all 28 of them. Unknowns are done. We got them all. Every single one. Very exciting. And including all 27 shiny Pokemon, we're currently 17 out of 27. So there's 10 more to go, guys. 10 more to go, including shiny Apom. Hopefully today is the day that we get another shiny. And then next episode we can go into Wish Cave. Our first encounter in one of these dungeons that like reset your levels in this playthrough. And I'm very excited to see how they do it in this game compared to Blue Rescue Team and Red Rescue Team. But also very nervous. I know for Wish Cave in particular, what we did to get through there, because you just have to get through the 99 floor dungeon, is we use, I think, Alakazam with teleport and a bunch of like warp seeds and things like that. So we might do that again. We'll see. I don't know how hard it is compared to Blue and Red Rescue Team. Maybe we'll look for a different strategy if there's a better strategy. I'm not sure if they get rid of the rare qualities in your Pokemon as well. Because in Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team, there's this thing called IQ, which isn't in this game. But basically, you ate gummies to raise your IQ. And your IQ level like give you a bunch of different abilities, like being able to walk through walls, right? For example. Being able to walk through traps without triggering them. Things like that. And when you went into one of these dungeons, it took those out of the equation. Resetted your IQ to 0. It resetted you to level 1. You would have the original moves you would have at level 1. So like, I'm not sure if it resets your moves in this game. I have no idea. Right? No. Wait. Did we have a mission? Did we do the mission? It's been a while since we've done a mission. I didn't even think about it. Because our exploration rank is maxed, and realistically, after we're doing like, say we're doing like speed runs through like some of these smaller dungeons, it just takes up so much time dealing with like mission requests that I just kind of, I scrapped it. Like, I just don't do them anymore. We don't really need to. We'll grab the Beldum just in case we run into a shiny Apom. You got that squad up still, you know. Lumi uses Blizzard. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly what happens. I haven't looked into it just because I kind of want to go in there and experience what's going to happen first before I look into like any additional strategies or anything like that. But I am excited. But like I said, I'm also very nervous. We also got several dungeons we need to get through. We haven't even unlocked all the dungeons that have all the shiny Pokemon in them. I know one has like Fantasy Strait, Murky Cave. I have the entire list. What's the one Altaria is it? I think that's the Fantasy Strait. Let me look. Fantasy Strait, Murky Cave, Marvelous Sea's the other one. So we don't even have access to those dungeons yet. I'm not sure when we get that access to them. If it's after... Oh, we have an escort mission, of course. Right? Or do we recruit that not to? Man, I don't even know. Who cares? It doesn't matter. I'm not even paying attention at all to like to that stuff. Like it all just kind of like he's kind of like after doing 182 episodes of this, I stopped paying attention to little things like that because like I've done it so much. Like recruiting Pokemon. I don't know if that's a client or a recruited Pokemon that not to. I know we recruited Beldum. I remember that much, but it doesn't matter. I would imagine that Natu is recruited because we were able to leave the dungeon for having no tasks left. And in escort missions, you have to take the Pokemon to another Pokemon. So that would then mean we... Unless that client partner Pokemon was in like floor 2. I don't know, I'm not worried about it. Who cares? If we don't get shiny Apom in this episode, I think next episode we're gonna go after Espeon. I feel like Espeon might be the one we haven't done as recent as the others. Because right now we can go after Butterfree, Ninetales, Rapidash, Dragonite, Apom, Espeon, and Metagross. And I remember going after all of them pretty recently with the exception of Espeon. So we'll do Espeon next. The other shinies, by the way, if you guys are curious, that we need that we don't have access to yet. There's Magikarp. There's Altaria, as I mentioned earlier, and Hoothoot is the other one. I forgot to deposit all this stuff, didn't I? We'll do that today. We'll do that today. Mr. Mime can join us. Yeah, but I assume that we get those dungeons once we like finish the story. And I know that we have a few things left. I know that Meteor Cave and Wish Cave are part of the story in some way. At some point, it might be after we save Metacham. Ooh, an Apom popped up. We have a little bit of story with Gengar from Team Meanie. I'm not going to spoil what happens just in case you guys haven't seen it. Obviously, we did it in the first... It's not shiny. Shiny Apom's pink, by the way, if you guys are curious. When we played through Blue Rescue Team, we went through that little bit of story. In fact, I didn't even know it was a thing until someone commented about it on YouTube. So we ended up doing an extended episode where we did go through and do that story. So we'll do that again through here, obviously. Hey! A monster house. Could see Apom. We'll go through it. No A-palms though. That's fine. Could get a couple recruits here though, which we could use obviously for the squad up. Okay. Not too worried about the items. We're at 10 minutes and 10 floors. Man. Well, we may not be able to do 2 runs today in this particular dungeon, but what we'll do is we'll do 1 run through here. I thought I said no. And then we'll do a run through Mount Thunder or something. Something just a little shorter. So we can keep this around 30 minutes or so. Oh, they have their attacks on. Try Rogue. Oh, another A-palm. I was going to ask you guys, what Pokemon game are you looking forward to the most coming out? Obviously, we know that there's a new Pokemon Snap game coming out next month. We have Pokemon Legends, and of course the remakes of Diamond and Pearl. I'd be curious to know what you guys are looking forward to the most. Honestly, for me, hold that thought. Hold on 1 second, guys. We got some, okay. Whew. I'm not gonna get too excited yet because we have to recruit it still. Please, 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 please. Vine Orb. I'm gonna double check to make sure the friend bow is equipped. To Beedrill, it sure is. False swipe, come on. Please. Yes! 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 Let's go! Whoo! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Another shiny in the book. Shiny A-palm. Let's freaking go, baby. We're gonna finish the... Well, do I have an escape orb on me? Because we could get a couple runs. That's just escape orb. Ah, screw it. Alright, let me quickly change some numbers here. So we're now at 424. That means next episode we're going through Wish Cave, at least the first 20 floors. Whew. Was not expecting that to be shiny. I even started a conversation there. We'll get back to it here in a second. Sorry. I gotta make sure we accept the A-palm as well. So anyways, you got Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Legends, and then the remakes of Diamond and Pearl. I'm excited for all 3. We're going to play all 3 on the channel. But the one I'm excited for the most is probably Pokemon Legends. Just because we don't have a lot of information on it yet. And from what we saw from the trailer, it looked very interesting. Like being able to throw the Pokeballs like at a Pokemon directly. Pretty cool. Oh, we actually... I don't remember rescuing this Electro dude. Wow. That's how much I was talking. Like, I was into what we were talking about. Don't even remember doing that mission. That's crazy. But, we got Shiny Apalm. Okay, well, we got 15 more minutes. Let's quickly do some item management. And then I think we'll do a couple runs through Mouth Thunder. Maybe just one run. We'll see how things go. And we'll see if we can get 2 shinies. We've done it one video. We've done two shinies one video. Could this be a repeat of that? That would be amazing. But anyways, to answer the question for myself, again, Pokemon Legends seems like the most interesting. I'm very excited for Pokemon stuff. For me, in the order of which games I'm excited for the most, it would go Pokemon Legends, Pokemon Snap, and then the Diamond and Pearl remake. So I'm excited for the remakes. I know a lot of people are probably a little bit more excited than I am, but I'm still very excited. I just more excited for the other games. That's all. You know, remakes to me are very fun from like a nostalgic perspective and stuff. Plus, they usually add like new features and stuff. But to me, they're not as exciting for me personally than like a whole new experience, right? A whole new game. And I say that while playing a remake, and I stand by that. When Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, it took me a long time to get through them. Not because the game's very long or anything. I just wasn't really that into it. Like, it was fun, but Hoenn wasn't even close to my favorite region, right? Now, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I was really into those games. Obviously, nostalgia hit me a little bit harder than Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. But Hoenn games, I wasn't that... Like, I liked them. But I'm not like, man, I can't wait to go through there again. I just you know, it was alright. Diamond and Pearl I'm kind of the same way with. I like Sinnoh. My favorite Pokemon is 4th generation, Glaceon. So, you know we'll have Glaceon on the team. And it is fun. It's fun that, you know, I get to go through that experience again. It's going to look a little bit different. Like I said, there's probably going to be some additional features. Probably a whole loads of new Pokemon in there. Maybe some Sinnoh. I was trying to think how I was going to pronounce it. Sinonian forms? Maybe we'll get some Sinonian form Pokemon? I don't know, maybe. Mega Evolution might make a comeback? I don't know. But I'm interested to see what they do with it. There's a lot of cool Pokemon in 4th gen. But in terms of the most excited, dude, when they announced Pokemon Snap, that's another thing too, is like everyone's been anticipating a Diamond and Pearl remake. Like, people have been asking for that for years, right? Pokemon Snap, I wasn't so sure if we would ever see another Pokemon Snap. You know what I mean? Like, because we didn't get one since the N64. And while they did add like some picture taking like stations and like Pokemon Sun and Moon and stuff, it was nowhere near the same as Pokemon Snap. And you can even take pictures in Pokemon Go, but still not quite the same thing. But man, I'm very pumped for that. And then Pokemon Legend, like I said, it's a whole new... I know it's in Sinnoh as well, but it's in like primitive times, right? So it's gonna be interesting to see what they do. Are we gonna have like we might very well see some Sinonian forms or Pokemon that were only before they like evolved into different typings and stuff. Like, what if we see like a Nidoran right there, right? What if we see a Nidoran that wasn't quite a poison type Pokemon yet? Instead, it was like a normal type Pokemon, like a normal like rabbit looking Pokemon, you know? But then over years of pollution and stuff, it turned into a poison type. I don't know, I'm just spitballing an idea there, right? Could be very exciting. So we could see some Sinonian, or I don't know what they would even call it, if it's just a Pokemon that's kind of extinct in a way. We could see some interesting fossil Pokemon. I don't know. It could be interesting to see what they do. Because even the starter Pokemon, right? The starter Pokemon aren't even like the Sinnoh starter Pokemon. In fact, we've seen like a clip of Piplups in the wild. You know? The starter Pokemon are what? Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott. So it's very interesting. And if this game is a success, which it will be because it's Pokemon, I would love to see more of something like this, right? Like, what if they went to Kanto in a different time period? Could be pretty cool, you know? I would love it. Could you imagine going to, like, a Alola in, like, a different time period? What if instead of going to the past in the game, they go into the future? Like, what if we go to Kanto 300 years after Professor Oak was the professor there? I don't know. Could be interesting, right? This opens up an interesting door, I think, to what Pokemon can be in the future. And I'm here for it. I like it. I like it. But like I said, Pokemon Snap, I'm very excited for. I'm excited for all three of the games. I said 4 because in my mind I was thinking Diamond and Pearl separately, but man, which one are you guys looking for the most? To me, it's Pokemon Legends. Not even a question in my mind. And also, if they ever decided to, I don't want to say like reboots, but maybe that might be the right way to say it. If they were to like continue a Pokemon series that they stopped making, for example, we haven't had like a new Mystery Dungeon. I mean, this is a remake, but like an actual new Mystery Dungeon experience, right? Of a spin-off. Or Pokemon Conquest, right? What would be your like spin-off of choice that they would continue the series of? Would it be Pokemon Conquest, Pokemon Ranger, Mystery Dungeon, maybe Pokemon Stadium, XD Darkness Coliseum, that sort of thing? I'd be curious to know. Pokemon Dash, some sort of Pokemon puzzle game. I mean, they have Pokemon Shuffle, but it's a little different, I think. Pokemon Pinball. You guys get the idea, right? For me, I mean, they just did this remake of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So I would imagine that they're probably already planning another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in the future. So I'm gonna go out of that. Otherwise, Mystery Dungeon would be my choice. I would say Pokemon Conquest. Could you imagine a Pokemon Conquest 2 on the Nintendo Switch? I think it'd be really cool. Or what if they did an HD collection of Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness? Which I think is in the realm of possibilities, for sure. And then like a couple years later, they make another Pokemon game in the Ore region that continues from like XD Gale of Darkness. Would be pretty hype, and I would obviously buy all of that. All of that I just mentioned, I want. I want it all. I think it'd be pretty cool. Pokemon Ranger I wasn't that into, but I've only played the first one, and I never beat it. And that's a game that I would like to do on this channel at some point, as I mentioned before. I just don't know how I would do it on an emulator. Are the Pokemon Ranger games on the Wii U? Because as I mentioned a couple episodes ago, I just got my charger for my Wii U gamepad, and it works. I've got my Wii U up and running. If it's a virtual console, I could easily do something like that. I'm gonna Google something real quick. Hold on. Pokemon Ranger Wii U. I think it might be on the Wii U. No way. Yo, it is! Well, let's freaking go then. I guess I'll have to buy that on the Wii U. So yeah, we'll play Pokemon Ranger one of these days then, if we can get on the Wii U. Hell yeah. I need to get my head on a stylus though. I don't have a stylus. So I'm gonna have to order like a pack of styluses. That's not a big deal. I want to get a Pro controller for it as well. But it's exciting because it opens up a whole new like library of games for me, right? Plus all the virtual console stuff that's on there, to where I don't have to use like an emulator. Alright, so we didn't find a Dragonite that run. That's okay, because we got Shiny Apom, baby, and that's enough to make me happy. Man, Pokemon Rangers on there, huh? Is Pokemon Dash on there as well? I never really properly played Pokemon Dash. Oh, Pokepark Wii's on there. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure I own that game though. I think I have both Pokepark games. I'll have to double check. Phantom Hourglass Zelda. I've never played Xenoblade Chronicles. That could be good. A lot of these games are also on the like these Super Nintendo, Nintendo games are already on the I won't call it the Virtual Console. What would you call that? For being a Nintendo Online member. Of course, you got the original, like Pokemon Gold and Silver's on there. Don't really care about that. Zelda, Spirit Tracks is on there. Let's see, Mario 64. Well, we have Mario 64 on the Switch. Oh, that's the DS version. Because I think on the DS version you get to play as other characters as well, if I remember right. Because I did own the game once upon a time. Yeah, Pokemon Ranger, Guardian Signs is on there. Pokemon Ranger, Shadows of Almia. I think that's all of them, right? Those three. Ooh, I didn't even think about this. Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky's on there. Yo. I'm gonna pick up a lot of these. Pokemon. Pokemon Snap's on there. We already played through Pokemon Snap, the OG one. Pinball's on there. Trozy. Trozy's similar to like the Shuffle game, right? Puzzle Challenge is on there. Card game. No Pokemon Dash though. I thought Red, Blue, and Yellow was on there. Because I'm only seeing Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Mystery Dungeon Blue and Red's on there. Only Explores the Sky, no Darkness or Time. I know Zelda had some on there because I saw Ocarina of Time on there. Spirit Tracks, Majora's Mask, Phantom Hourglass, Ocarina of Time, Minish Cap. I already own Zelda Adventure of Link on there. But again, that's on the Switch already anyways. Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, I haven't played either of those. Oh, that's only for the 3DS though. Oh no. Hold on, was Pokemon Ranger on the 3DS or the Wii U? Explore the Skies on the Wii U. Okay, good. Whew. Okay, so Ranger's on the Wii U. Okay. Are you guys having fun listening to me talk about stuff that doesn't really matter to you guys at the moment? Unless you guys are interested in hearing me talk about that stuff. I don't know. Because the reason why, like, I own all the games that emulate. that I have emulated in the past. But obviously, for like to play like a handheld game, especially like DS and 3DS and stuff like that, you have to have like special software that I don't have, or hardware even. That stuff's very expensive. I know a lot of that is takes a long time to get done as well. You have to like set in your 3DS and get that stuff installed, and I just can't do that. It's exciting though. Oh, Donkey Kong. Do they have Donkey Kong 64 on there? They do. I'd probably pick that up. I've never played Donkey Kong 64 before, so that could be fun. Let's see what else they got on there that I would want. Already got that. Mario Party's on there, like for the DS. Paper Mario could be interesting. I've never really played through a Paper Mario game. New Super Mario Bros. I think I actually own New Super Mario Bros on the Wii U already. I'd have to look. It's either digitally or through my games over there. Okay. Well, anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. We got Shiny Apom today, which is exciting. Sorry about the side change. That's how my brain works sometimes. And I'm excited that I get to download some of those games for the Virtual Console and play them on the channel at some point. It's a good way to play them. But anyways, until next time, next episode, we're going to be going to Wish Cave. We're going to do the mission to save Metacham. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'm the Maverick Daniels. Bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!